There is no seer. Just like there is no object looked at. This whole world that is before you, does not exist. You, the one who sees it, does not exist. Let me tell you what exists before you start getting despair and forlorn. Right, let's look at the beginning, okay? The very first thing. The very first thing. The very first thing. Before everything. Before form, formlessness. Souls, spirits, gods, devils, universes, galaxies. Before everything. The very first thing. Does not have a form. Neither is it formless. The very first thing, before any witness like you or me, before any knowledge, any understanding, any intelligence, before any time, before timelessness, the very first thing is an act. You never expected a word like that. Now this word does not describe form, formlessness. It describes the action between the one who sees or experiences, and at the other end of the scale, the object seen or experienced. The in-between state is first. So you think, or you've been told, that there is a God, or a you, or whatever, and then this God creates. And creates is the act. And from this act, there's a result of the creation. So, take away the starting point and the end point, and you have the act of creation. So seeing comes first. Example. You can take any word and using the same process, you'll get the same result. Seeing came first. From this seeing was born a seer and an object seen. The projector projects light and creates some sort of illusion in a distance. The light travels till it picks up something. And the something it picks up is its own light. Form is just a reflection, light reflecting itself. So the projector and the end result of the light comes second. The movement between the projector and where it appears to stand still came first. Ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous to think this. But I'm not thinking this, I'm saying this. So, smelling or sensing, the act between the nose and the French fries, the scent, not the smell, not the aroma, but to create the two on either end, the French fries and the nose came first. So this act is our first birthplace. We are a result of the act. Everything we perceive is a result of the act. So if seeing is an act, we become the seer born from the seeing. And the objects that we see are born from the seeing also at the other end. What is this act called? Does this act have a name? It's just a motion. It is. You can try and describe it, but what is an act? What is the actual? You cannot describe it without the actor or the props. This middle point we can use any word for. Touching. Touching. The act of touching came first. Without the act, the hand and the table that you touch could not come. All these words, all these acts are from one act. And this act is called consciousness. All that exists is consciousness. And from consciousness comes God. Which is a word. From consciousness comes everything that you perceive could be form or formlessness. Amazing. What a revelation. You must go to the beginning. The beginning is the act. You must return now, go within and see this for yourself. Look at yourself performing a motion and you're the result. Wow.